Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. So today we're gonna actually be gathering footage for a video that I'm gonna be doing, so that's pretty much majority of what today's stream is gonna be, so stay tuned. It should be interesting. We got a couple challenges I want to attempt to get done today, so yeah, it's gonna be hit or miss whether or not we actually get them. The goal is to get through as many as we can. Let's see. I'll have to go through and change some stuff around in the game itself, actually, to make sure that I'm abiding by the rules that I set forth. Alright, cool. Alright, everyone. So, yeah, I may... I don't have a low-level hunter, do I? They're all, like, level 20. I don't know, I guess this guy's would be considered. Alright. This is, it's gonna be a very jank setup, so stay with me. Here, let me, there we go. Cool. Yeah, so we'll go through and we want throwing knives. And I want some health packs and some shots of regen. Actually, how many throwing knives can I bring? Can I bring multiple? Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Alright, everyone. So... Actually, I'll bring some dusters first. I'll go more in depth on the idea here in a second, so... We're just gonna take some basic things. We'll grab 2 sticky bombs and then we'll grab some... We'll grab a firebomb maybe. And then... Yeah, let's do some regen shots. We're gonna go with 3 regen shots. Okay. So this should be interesting. I'm hoping we can manage to do this. Oh. That's why there was a missing slot. I will reduce. And then let's get some health packs here. I'm so used to hunters being automatically equipped with it, it's kind of... Alright, everyone. So... Essentially, what we are doing is this is like... It's like a knockoff of... Those of you who ever played any Call of Duties or anything like that. This is a gun game. So essentially the goal is I'm going to be playing Hunt. And only using certain weapons at certain times. So as you can tell, I brought dusters. Dusters aren't going to be the weapon that I want to get the kill with, though. I'm going to want a kill with a pocket or the throwing knives. Therefore, the dusters are like, what's up? What's up, Max? Murder. Yeah, so I'm like doing gun game on this. I've came up with an idea of how to do like a gun game type style thing. That's essentially what I'm doing. This is going to be probably the hardest stream to get the as far as like footage wise, because I'm starting out with throwing knives, which to get a kill with throwing knives I either have to hit 2 in the chest on a player or I have to hit a headshot. Because if you hit a throwing knife, you only hit 1 throwing knife in the center mass, it doesn't do enough damage to kill the player. So essentially Yeah, that's the goal. It's like a garbage knockoff of gun game. Obviously, I probably won't be going for the bosses or anything like that. I'm gonna be running towards shooting and stuff. Because I mean, I can afford to not go for the boss. I'm sitting at like 22,000 currency. I really don't use that much, so yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Yeah, but these are the main weapons I'm gonna have to use. I'm a bit nervous, I'm gonna be honest. I've never actually equipped these before. I figure what we'll do, we'll just head over directly to over here. Or just start heading towards clues. Because obviously the clues are gonna lead us to players at a certain point. I just need to get a bit closer and make sure that I'm not actually just finding the boss. Please don't tell me this is the boss. Cool, cool. My god, this is the arguably the worst way to play this game. I'm already gonna bleed out, aren't I? Okay. I knew the challenge would suck. I knew that ahead of time. For some reason I thought it was a good idea, and I'm really feeling that I'm stupid for thinking that now. Alright, we'll heal up a little bit. I don't think it's worth us using a regen shot right now, so. Alright. Also, you may notice the chat's off. I figure if I get the kills I'm looking for, obviously not all of the footage is gonna be in this one, so that's kind of why the chat's off. So if you don't see your chat on screen, that's pretty much why. All right, let's see. We'll head over this way. See, everyone's playing this game to go for the bounty. I'm doing it because I have this stupid concept in my brain that I can't get out of doing gun game, and how sick it would be, when in all actuality it's probably not going to be it's probably going to be pretty rough. If I get killed with the throwing knives, then that will complete one of the challenges I'm doing, so I will be pretty happy with that. Okay. How what's the range look like on these things? No way. Okay. Come on. Do the honorable thing, man. Oh my god, no way. There's no way. Oh my god. Okay. Let's put the pressure on his friend. All right, that was insane. I never expected that it could be like that. All right, so now we're going for the Mosin. Okay, with the Mosin. He's near. He's very, very near. Okay. If we can get secure 2 kills right now, that would be insane. Alright, those of you who are just coming in, I'm essentially doing... This is like gun game, right? I brought in throwing knives. We already got a kill with the throwing knives. I'm throwing so hard. Oh my god, holy. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Because, honestly, I didn't expect to get a throwing knife kill first match. So, essentially, we're doing, like, low budget build. Throwing knife was the first weapon up. For the, like... I figured I would do the hardest one first. But honestly, it really wasn't that hard. So, I may be, like... I have other ideas of how to make it more difficult. So, I'm perfectly fine with dying there, because I'm really not that. Wait, I killed 2 hunters. Wait, what? You down this hunter? You down this hunter? Whoa. Did I just... Really? Saber first aid kit is my main build. See, I told myself I wanted to do like a gun game type thing. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm going to start off with throwing knives because I've never used throwing knives before at all. And, yeah, throwing knives for the win. I can't believe I got a kill the first time using them. I'll be honest, I expected to be like working at the throwing knife one for like hours on end. Okay, we'll leave the firebombs and then we'll swap the knife for knuckle dusters. Like I said, I bring other things besides what is necessary. Mainly because like I need knuckle dusters to fight off the zombies and stuff. The grenades are used for distraction, just anything that I can do to like cheese it a bit to buy me enough time to get a kill. So let's see, throwing axe maybe. I don't know what would be. I don't even know what would be up next. You know, we could go for the... Alright, okay, I can only take one with me. I don't know much about this gun. I've heard this gun is awful. That the Derringer is terrible. I'm really hoping that we can make it work though. So, fingers crossed. Surely it can't be that hard, right? I figure I have all the challenges. I figure the Derringer is going to be the biggest challenge I'm going to have. But I could very well be wrong. So, yeah, I think we'll just stick with that. So, I just need to get a kill with it. How much ammo does it have? Do we even know? Does it like come with 2 shots? Okay. Oh, okay, the pressure's on. Honestly, I'm tempted to just leave the Derringer for later and go into some of the actual like main slots. Start going through some of these. I've heard so many different things about like people not liking certain guns. I've heard that the what pistol was it? This one. I've heard a lot of people don't care much for this pistol actually, which is surprising. I don't know why. So the biggest thing that I'm gonna say is if we get killed by a knife, I don't know if I'm gonna do the reset back to the previous gun before it, but I'm definitely thinking about it. As you can see, unfortunately, we can't do a super in-depth one because I do have a lot of guns that are locked. I don't play with the guns much and find the I haven't found a lot of the upgrade tokens, so therefore I'm kind of like, it's always a weird struggle because usually my main weapon that I carry is Frontier Silencer because I equip the hunter, the free hunter that has the Frontier 73C, and it's like dirt cheap to upgrade to the silencer, so then it's like it's really not that big of a deal for me. Machete would be a good one to do too. Ooh, okay, I think we'll... Yo, what's up? I'm on the fence. Alright, we'll take our casual 2 sticky bombs and then we'll do our 2 regen shots. And I guess since we're not really under restrictions right now, we can take a throwing spear or something. So yeah, machetes are go to. Actually, I can bring a Derringer instead of a throwing spear. If I could just unequip one of these, reduce, and then I'll equip a Derringer. Alright, that was really cool. Alright. So we should be set up for the next gun. I keep calling it gun game. It's really not, but it's like a makeshift one. It seemed like a cool idea in my head, so therefore that's what's going on. And then what I'll do is I'll probably I won't do all of them on stream, obviously. I'll just get through as many as I can, and then go back through, see which ones I have left, and then I'll probably just compile all the clips of me like going through and like, you know, using the next gun and stuff like that, and just progressively. Everyone knows gun game. I feel like it's like one of the older things. You know, it's you start out with a gun, you kill someone, and then next time you play, either you pick up a gun off of a dead body or you just switch to a different type of gun. So therefore, it's just constantly like you're constantly like switching. I doubt I go through all of the guns just because how slow this game is. We would be here for a long time. Because not only that, I have to unlock the guns that I have locked. Technically, I have all the guns. The only thing that I don't have is the variants. Some guns later on, you get the variants of like, okay, here's a sniper scope, a medium range scope. So it's still the same gun, just with different attachments, essentially. God, I'm actually nervous for the machete. Surely we got this. Yeah. So essentially, I'm not I may ruin my KD by playing this little thing, but I don't really. I'm not that big of a. I'm not that invested in it. But yeah, machete or the danger. Those are the two that I have equipped, and those are the two that I can like mess around with to see. The biggest thing's gonna be the stealth. I just need to stealth up to someone or just rush them so fast that they can't really react. And since that's brought regeneration shots, I could honestly take a regen shot before I run up there. So that way if I do get shot, I'm actively already regening health. Not that it would probably even matter. I mean, I've never carried a Derringer either, so it's gonna be interesting. All right, that's the closest clue, so that's where we'll go. Hopefully we run into someone. We've had really good luck with running into people, and I'm really grateful for that because it does. I do feel like it makes things a bit quicker. I'm not having to like actively awkwardly hunt down people. God, imagine we go to one of these locations and we get the boss. Well, theoretically, we don't have what we usually have to kill a boss. We could still probably kill the boss. All right, yeah. Yep, it's all solo. Which I can't tell if it makes it easier or harder. All right, cool. I like doing solos just because I feel like it forces you to play more tactically. Because I mean, let's be honest, if you're like if you're playing in a large group, I feel like you can rely heavily on other players. But with solo, it's like there's not a solo lobby. So therefore, I'm facing 2 players each time. Oh, that's the weird looking boss thing. I'm not gonna mess with that. I say boss, it's like a mini boss. But yeah, that's essentially why I do solos a lot. It's because either it's like it forces you to kind of like learn how people that play duos play. Because some people panic. There's a lot of hunters that just don't really know how to handle the. So as soon as their teammate dies, they just like freak out and start acting weird. All right, cool. Oh wow, I've already got through. No way. There's no way the boss is here. Really? Okay, well if I went. This sucks. That means players have to come to me. Maybe my best bet isn't actually going for any of the bounties. I know that's the premise of the game, but maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Is if I want to get my kills like I'm going for, my best bet may be to play a bit different. Oh, it's one of those guys. One of the meathead guys. Alright, surely someone's gonna be coming here in only a matter of time. The Derringer's the main gun that I'm gonna be concerned about. God, I hate that. I have this stupid thing on Windows that is supposed to lock my screens, and it pops up every single time I play any game. How close range is it there? Under 10 meters isn't bad. Okay, that's the cage boss. Where are they banishing that? I don't know if I should kill the boss and draw people here like that, or I'm gonna put it this way. If I manage to kill a boss with a machete and extract without anyone killing me, I'm counting that. It's not exactly a... Is there any unlocked door here? Or is it all like window only stuff? Oh my god, I did not expect him to be there. He moves so fast. That's what sucks about this boss. Okay. Oh, someone's near. All right. I heard walking earlier. I don't know where it went. I don't know, the bayou's such a rough place to just hide out. So we'll just... I feel like this game doesn't give me very many ways to like play this overly smart. Which I definitely want to. I mean... Did I get the stick off on that? No, I didn't. Nope, I missed. That sucks. Surely someone's gonna come over here, right? I hate passing up opportunities because like this is a really big steal as far as like bounties and stuff goes. I've had last couple really rough runs where I've never managed to get like spawn near the bounty. And the one time I do, it's during the challenge thing where I'm like, I'm actively declining to go and get the bounty because it's Not really my benefit. Okay. We're gonna hide down. If I could get a Derringer kill, that would be the... That's honestly the goal right now. Machete kill's cool. I'm honestly tempted to combine the machete and the lance. Not lance, the like saber. The cavalry sword type thing, because I don't feel like it serves me justice. Because they're both knives at the end of the day. Please, God bless me with a kill. Holy crap, they're really close. Okay. So they're just across the way. I'm unsure of what method they'll take to get over here, so we'll have to be on guard. But sure, I figure they're about to head over here shortly. I mean, I'm literally the only thing in the way of the... But as soon as we get the kill, we have a chance to recoup some of our stuff, so... Come on, there's no way they're not coming over here, right? This is the most logical place. Like I said. Okay, they're there. Alright, they're definitely here. Why aren't they attacking yet, though? Okay. We're slowly move up a bit. Oh man, they're using a shotgun. Okay. So essentially what we're doing is we're gonna sneak around here. It's loud. Okay. God, I'm playing like such an actual fiend. I don't feel right playing like this, but apologize everyone. I'm like so laser focused on getting this. Get off my screen. Okay. Okay. It looks like the spider's kind of on it's doing its own thing right now. It's great for us. The hardest thing's finding out where that hunter's at. Okay. There's no way you just left it, right? Okay. Maybe you did. Maybe I'm insane. It's just crazy. Why would you do damage to a boss and then leave? I really can't actually see the player. He died of poison damage. There's no way, right? Okay, yeah, that's dang, it sucks. I can't really get over there to check on the guy. I mean, not that I should care, even. I mean, it's almost like he just gave up. Which would really suck. Either he gave up or died. I don't know. Okay. There's the hunter. No, that's so sad. Let's go. Oh my god. It was a bit of a combo there, but we'll take it. Oh man. Poor guy. Man, he had one of those crazy guns too. That's so sad. Okay. Chances this person had necro. I feel like I'm pretty high. Now whether or not they'll use it, that's the better question. Come on. Use it. I'm hoping. I just don't see a solo running without necro. Maybe I'm wrong. I swear I hit him in the I thought I hit him in the head. This is very cheesy. I feel bad camping someone, but I also feel like this is the type of game that as soon as I like turn my back, he's gonna like spawn. I should probably go pay more attention to the horse's neighing. I don't see one. See one, so I don't know. Huh. It honestly might just be us. Got him. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I don't feel any shame for that one. I should, though. So what, we got a machete kill and a derringer kill? Not bad. Okay. He's like right there, too. Oh, balls. I missed that. Okay, cool. Whew. Guys, I don't think that could have worked out any better. I can't believe we got away with it. Whew. The fact that we not only completed 2 of the things I really wanted to get done, actually 3 so far. I was so scared about the derringer kill, the throwing knife kill, and machete kill, and we've literally managed to get all 3 of those in literally the last 2 rounds of this game. That means that we're getting close to where it should be a bit smoother sailing. So I feel dumb keeping explaining, but I'm doing kind of a gun game style thing where I'm actively going, and every time I get a kill with a weapon, I'm swapping and forcing myself to use different guns. But I have to completely kill the player. Granted, most people would consider it cheating to get two separate kills off of one player, but technically he necroed, so it does count in my book. By the way, I want this. How many likes to invite me into live? I'm doing solos. I usually run solos because I suck at the game already, so therefore it kind of forces me to play, you know, not like dog shit. Oh, oh, I got you. Just to be in the live. Alright, so we're gonna have to do the wasteful thing. We have to leave half the bounty here because we can't carry it. This game's meant for 2 players. I never have played it with. I don't really do likes to get into stream. Oh man, this is gonna suck. So I'm here, and I have to be across the map. Which means that I'm gonna have people chasing me. More than likely. Yeah. I'm hopeful that if we stick to the tree lines and stuff, that we should be able to... Okay, that was a really, really bad example of how to be quiet. Yeah. Yeah, once I get into like this area... Okay, apparently I can't go through there. We're just gonna... I don't know how many players are left because I know for sure 2 have died. Actually, I've killed 3 people this round, or not. I don't know if it's this round or not. I know I've killed quite a few, so there may be people already gone. So therefore, I don't know if anyone's left in the match. A lot of times people like gather the stuff that they want and then leave. Okay, we're gonna avoid it, whatever's in the water. Yeah, I'll probably cut straight horizontal and then just go vertical so I can kind of... Usually I'm pretty good at spotting like the player walking noises, so I'm not super worried about me running into a player if we do, but... That in so in this game you have like when I killed the boss, you get what's called dark sight. So essentially I have 5 seconds, which references the 5. Once I activate dark sight, I have like a little orange outline of any player that may be tracking me, but of course it's limited to 5 seconds, so I kind of have to use it use it wisely, per se. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of the gift that I guess you get granted once you kill a boss in the match. So it's like, okay, this is a really probably bad area to be in. We're just gonna awkwardly wade our way through. There's not a lot of players in each match, but so like I said, there's a good chance some have already left. Yeah. It's like everything I do in this game makes so much noise. Here, we'll see what this is real quick. I don't think I'm being tracked, so therefore... Oh, a perk. Shadow Leap. Cool. So there's like I said, there's a 50-50 chance if there is anyone left in the match, they could be hunting me, or they could be hunting, since the game's designed for 2 players, when you kill a boss, you drop 2 bounties, usually. So essentially, I killed a boss that was meant for 2 people. So there's a good chance that they may just ignore me and go for the one that's like non-contested. Which would be really nice. I don't know if that's what's going to happen or not, but... God, there's so much just water. I'm gonna head further inland. I'm gonna have to get on a road or something that gets me away from this water. Okay, cool. I can work with those. There we go. That's better. Then I'm pretty sure the water slows me down when walking too, so it's another awkward thing to have to deal with. But yeah, I'll be honest, I went into this expecting to spend the whole entire time today on stream trying to get the throwing knife kills. Went in my first match, got the throwing knife kill, and yeah, we've been just moving along one after another. But yeah, once I get here, I can stand up here. Yeah. All right, there's no one following. I got it in the bag. I'll be honest, everything went against me in this round, but the fact that we managed to pull through is huge. So I had a player that was trying to kill with my Derringer that was fighting the boss. He died to the boss, so he just, of course, he was a new spawn, so he never came back. If you play enough and your character gets leveled up enough, you can get what's called Necro, which, if you're playing solo, allows you to self-revive after getting downed. New players rarely have it because that means they have to go in, either extract safely or get a bounty. Yeah, 2 hunters. Man, I assume this was probably the guy that I downed. Yeah, I killed 2 players in both the times with this guy. I don't feel guilty. So this is called Hunt Showdown 1896. It's just an extraction shooter, pretty cut to the lot, like run of the mill. But yeah, see, now I have like the I don't actually know it. I assume it is Hunt Showdown. It seems it's on PlayStation and Steam. I don't know if it's on Xbox yet. You know how Xbox is. Hmm. I'll be honest, now that I've already kind of done what we're gonna unequip this. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out this character. Yeah, I swear Xbox has like a vendetta against every single person in the world. It's like I get you're competing. You just started playing and you like it. I'm glad to hear that, because I'll be honest, I played for a while, stopped playing because I just got so burned out of it, and then I started like maybe I'd have more fun if I wasn't stressing about like my performance in match. And ever since then, I've just been loving it. All right. I really wish I had a bomb lance unlocked. I own 3 of them, but I don't have them where I can buy them. So it seems we're on like the main weapons now. But yeah, I've essentially been doing gun game. It's so I started off, I had to get a kill with throwing knives, and then I went to the Derringer, and then we went to the machete. There's a lot of little knives and stuff like that. I don't, like I said, melee's melee to me. I don't hold one melee in a higher regard than the other, because they're both like equally they're all right. I'm not a melee fanatic. But yeah, I don't know if I'll do combat X or not, but they have so many like katanas and the machete and this railroad hammer. Hey, yeah, I appreciate that. All right, let's see. I don't know what we'll run next. See ya. Let's see, Scottfield Swift. You're trying to get your bow game better. I'll be honest, controversial. I hate the crossbow, but I can't deny how powerful it is as a weapon either. Hunting bow, I love the hunting bow so much. There's just something so satisfying about sneaking up behind someone and just like getting that kill is just insane. See, I know at the time you probably wouldn't have known if you just started playing. They have the man, can I maybe like a small ammo special hand crossbow? Okay, hand crossbow used to have an ammo a long time ago that was called the revive bolt. So if you were playing with friends, you didn't have to actually go over there and revive them. As long as you aim the bolt and shot their dead body with the bolt, it would instantly revive. They took it out of the game because, I mean, let's be honest, that's pretty it's pretty broken. No one likes no one likes just, because so many people complain that it's like, you know, I go through the process of killing someone and then it's like, oh, then it doesn't matter because you could just equip both of the slots with revive bolts and then you have like 6 revives. All right, we'll rock with a bow. I don't know if I'm gonna carry anything else. I guess we could do a katana or something, like I'd say a railroad hammer, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't see myself getting close enough to actually ever be able to get a kill with that. How much damage does the railroad hammer do? 170. It takes a long time to swing up, but it would be pretty funny. Maybe we should just keep it pretty basic. Yeah, we'll go katana. And then I don't carry a lot of stuff that most people do. I don't like I don't like to have to think in the middle of a fight. I like to just have a preset that I know I'm good with or decent with and just work from there. So let's see. I'll probably go Hellfire Bomb. We'll do 2 sticky bombs, 2 regen shots, and yeah, we'll do a throwing spear. But yeah. All right, now the goal is just to get the kill with the bow, I guess. I need to go and do the upgrades for this guy. Hunter. Man, has it really been this long that there we go, 100 traits. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and equip it. I don't like bringing necro because I feel like it's very cheaty in a way. Sure, we'll do Martialist. Maybe like Bloodless and we'll do this one because just in case someone kills me and tries to burn my body, I want to live a bit longer. So essentially, I don't have any more hunter slots, and I'm definitely not buying more hunter slots. So I kind of just I bring my lowest level hunter each time that I play, especially if I know that there's a chance they might die. So like I'm not entirely confident in my bow abilities, so therefore that's why I'm taking the perk of self-revive. That's but yeah, I usually do I do pretty like I'm gonna say short and sweet streams. Usually they're like an hour, a little over an hour. Like this will probably be my last match, maybe. Usually I keep it like pretty chill. Just and hunt's not always been my thing. I kind of go have spells of being on it and off it. I'm hoping to stick to it a bit more. The problem is the hunt community is not a large one, and it's definitely not. A lot of times, it's not a overly welcoming one either. Not to mean that in a bad way. It's just if you hit your bow shots, they do good damage. I'm really happy to hear that because I'm hoping I can hit something. I think I've got 1 kill in the past my whole time of playing hunt with a bow, and I literally was right behind the person, so I would have probably killed with whatever weapon I used. I like the bow too because it's also silent. That's a big selling point for it. All right, seems to be the closest clue. Yeah. As far as the hunt community, it's just the players that have played for so long that you get that complex of, you know, it's like if a new player's struggling or something like that. I feel like so many players have the well, I've been playing this game for 1,200 hours. You should have learned everything that you need to know about the game by now, and you can be like a few hours into it. It's like, why? It doesn't need to be like that. Oh no, you're a For Honor person too. Yeah, For Honor's another one that's I literally refuse to play anymore. Not that I was ever any good at it anyway, but God, I can't even remember who I mained. I mained like one of the starter fighters. He was literally just a basic swordsman. And I honestly cannot, for the life of me, remember the name of the character. Oh, get that out of my screen. But yeah, that's essentially what I'm doing. Is it's just gun game. So as long as if I kill the person with a weapon, so like if I get the kill with my katana, or if I get it with my bow, both technically count towards the kill for that weapon. So I never like. Yeah, I you know I used to be that way about Hunt. There was just something so unappealing about it and I think it was just because I didn't know really how to play very well. And it's like once you learn the sound cues and stuff of like players walking and this and that, it just makes so much sense. And you're just like, man, I'm really happy I didn't stop playing. Because like even now, granted, I'm not gonna say it fixes my days all the time, but like if I'm having a bad day, hopping on a game of Hunt can either make it significantly better or significantly worse. I heard a horse. Okay, we're gonna. But yeah, For Honor is just, it's one of those games where, of course, I haven't played in. I'd guess it's been like a year or so, maybe a bit longer. Oh my god, I'm cooked. My god. Oh, I have the katana. What am I doing? I'm pretty sure I killed that dog, but whatever. Okay, I need a second to recoup. Oh, I can't heal until I stop the bleeding entirely. Please. Okay, there's one down. Man, I'm not having good luck with this katana. Never use the katana, so I'm not gonna act like it's that surprising. Okay, please, can everything stop making noise? That's all I want. Everything makes the most noise in existence. God, how many dogs are there? Okay, we're just gonna try to avoid them. I really don't want to fight any more of them. For as many hours as I have in this game, I should know how to deal with the dogs and keep my stamina under control, but there's something that really, really hurts your soul when you die to dogs in this game. So I kind of start panicking because I'm like, oh man, I can't go out like this. Okay. Not it's none of my business what's going on over there. Let's keep on doing what we're doing. Okay, cool. Now we'll know where the boss is. I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually killed this boss before. So even if I like go in there, my goal is not to kill the boss regardless. But I'm here to get kills. That's all I'm here for. Man, they're in the perfect possible spot to actually dominate the whole match. I'm actually jealous right now. Having two bounties right next to each other is just insane. God, why are there so many dogs here? I've never seen this before. Like there's just an unordinary amount. I'm really changing how I navigate the map, mainly so I can just avoid the dogs at this point. Okay. Through here. Oh. Not that big. Alright, cool. Now we just have a straight shot. Which is now the part where I'm gonna pull up my bow and stuff, because I figure it's only a matter of time before we start encountering players now. Okay. Okay, there's definitely someone already here, that's for sure. God, am I stupid to do this? I have to navigate through like some of the worst terrain. And areas where I know there's no like... I know there's no cover over here either. Okay. We're gonna play the game of hiding. Okay, I hear the footsteps. Oh crap, he spotted me. It's so over. Holy, how did he hit that? Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right. They're definitely gonna come for me. I don't know. I don't know what this will mean, but okay, can I get up here without any consequence? What sucks is this opening this is gonna make. Okay, yeah, they're definitely circling. Okay. Okay, we're just sorry about that, guys. Trying to play this as carefully as possible. No doubt in my mind they know exactly where I'm at. And I say that because I really haven't changed or moved a whole lot. Okay. Seems to be a bit careless with the shooting now. It's kind of odd. They're not really. Okay. Oh, should we be evil? Oh, never mind. We're just dumb. I don't have that range, apparently. My god, he does, that's for sure. We're spitballing at this point. How much chaos can we cause, you know? Okay. Thank God they missed our opportunity, though. Man, they are relentless, that's for sure. Hopefully they come out eventually. Oh, I miss. Damn. That's sad. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so dog shit garbage. No way. No way. No scope, dude. There's no way we're getting away with this 2 times in a row. Okay. This might be actually the play of the century. I can't believe we got away with it. We haven't got away with it yet, but we're pretty much there. Yeah, that's crazy how much I didn't even have to aim down my sights. I think I aim worse down my sights than I do just like freehanding it. I was so worried because I'm like, oh man, it's so over for me. He's literally got a rifle just like pointed at me. It's I'm unfortunately gonna have to like awkwardly head in a direction. I'm like another throwing spear because I essentially just have to get to the end. I'm very uncaring right now. I fell on top of the world because it's the fact that like I started this as just like a fluke. I'm like I like hunt. I'm like always looking for like interesting ideas for hunt and things I can like videos I can try to like do. So like there's a good chance what you're seeing right now will probably end up some in a video. Obviously it won't be chat or anything, but like you're when I upload, like it'll be there. Because what I'm doing is I'm just like I'm gonna go and select just a number that I'm going with of guns, I'll just randomize kind of. I knew I'd win one of the hard, like some of the harder ones, like the throwing knives, the Derringer. I literally had to. I spent time researching the worst guns that are in Hunt Showdown. My God. Oh, I'm so cooked. Okay, there we go. Because I mean, I feel like it's so easy to be like, make a video of like, oh yeah, I killed people with this rifle. It's like, yeah, everyone can kill someone with a rifle in the game. You know, that's like a common. But I'm like, crazy enough, this is like completely like, it's like a bipolar opposite of everything that like, I have so many things planned, and this is gaming's like one of them, of course, because I still like gaming, but like some of the stuff that I've planned, it's like it completely goes like awkwardly against the grain of what I've been doing on my channel and stuff like that. I even talked about like doing like a camping video or something like that, just something that I don't know, that I feel like it's more of a idea of getting out of the house thing than it is anything. It's like a certain, like, you know, having to use like flint and steel, stuff like that to, I'd say outdoor boys, but it ain't gonna be anywhere near. Exactly. God, I'm in just disbelief. I really thought the person that he was fighting was actually gonna kill me. Okay, so we killed one member of a duo. I'm happy we grabbed the bounty and left, because something tells me that duo partner would have came after me. We'll claim reward a bit. Yep, so I like started the season with like 23,000. Or not 23, but like 25, I think. So we're already like, we're actively making progress back to being like broke even. No, right. I don't really use poison bombs, so I'm not gonna need that. Ooh. We are. I'm just in disbelief how well that went. So this is the only character that I have that I haven't got a win with. Or the lowest level character that I own that I haven't got a win with. Oh yeah. I I I may honest to God start using the bow more. I really think it's just that heavily underrated. I did not realize how insane that is. How much does a crossbow do? Okay, Jesus, you could hit anyone anywhere then. Damage on the crossbow is kind of busted. God, could you imagine I go into a match with just my bare fists? Yeah, it's like it's hard to hit the shots, but like once you hit them, it doesn't matter because it's like just that much damage. I know the hardest category gun-wise would be snipers for me, because I don't use snipers, and the scope. I have a hard time with like the. I wish you could zoom in and out a bit, but I know you can't. So it's they're always like super magnified. magnified zoom, so it's hard for me to see anything. But yeah, I can't tell. I may. Yeah, I think I might do. How much does a shot bolt do? Let's compare the two. Okay, they all do. They all do like ungodly damage. That's all I got. That's all I feel like I need to know. This is a dead, like insta kill though. It's like double what it should be. Players have 150, and the fact that the health is, the damage is like over 200 is just, it's too much. It's just too much. All right. I can't tell if, let's take a pistol. I've never used this pistol before, so those will be our two like weapons to play around with. Let's get Necro. We'll do Bloodless. So essentially this next run will probably be my last run, but I mean last run for the night, so hopefully it's a good one. But I mean, I can't really complain because we've literally extracted with like 3 bounties today, so it's like I have nothing to complain about. Solo bounties I feel like are already like hard enough, and just the, ooh, yeah, I'll be taking that. Some reduced reload time. I don't know if there's anything else I need. I mean, obviously I can take whatever I want, but yeah, we'll do this one. This is the one that, yeah, produces burn. So let's see. Okay, yeah, we'll do the conduit. That might be a decent one. And then I don't think I've ever seen a person actually use Dauntless and actually like be successful about it. All right, cool. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go and rocking this. I like it. God, I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna have to download this whole VOD. We've been like doing crazy things. I feel like I can't just not keep this one. I'll have to go back and chop it up too. I thought I saw that name, Vinland. What's up, dude? I wonder. What's good? I just got a notification from my smartwatch letting me know that I need to charge it 2 hours before I sleep. Like, it's... I hope it realizes that I don't get to sleep until like early hours of the morning. I don't know where LaCour is at actually. I talked to him a bit earlier. I assume he's at work, so. When I say early hours in the morning, I mean like, let's see. I slept, what would it be? I think it wasn't very long. Two hours and 30 minutes last night. So, and then I'm like, I'll just be, I run on fumes pretty much constantly, so I can't complain, Vinland, because I've been playing this game for an hour and 40 minutes, and we've already won three or four times. So it's just it's unbelievable. So maybe running on fumes is like what I'm blessed with is I may be exhausted, but I'm out here having fun with it. Considering I've been playing the last 2 days and haven't got a single win in 2 days, and then today it's just a completely different story. I'm like locked in more than ever. I could speed this process up if I just went, killed a player, and then like dipped. I don't know. There was someone was in here earlier too. I don't know if there's anyone in TikTok chat right now, so I'm not gonna quote that. Also, you probably won't see, of course, you won't see anyone on like YouTube or Twitch right now, since I'm like recording and stuff like that for that compilation. Right now, I have it like hidden so I can like get the raw footage and not have to awkwardly edit. If that makes sense. Because I'm doing gun game today. So essentially, I picked the hardest guns I possibly could, and I've rotated one after another, and just get that. My whole goal is to get a kill with them. So I've had like a really awful garbage shotgun pistol that I had to be like right next to the player to actually kill him. But yeah, that's essentially why. I wouldn't expect it to be all the time. This is like a one-off occurrence, pretty much. How would I miss that? Have you ever? Okay. Trying to think of how to describe this. Have you ever heard of gun game before, Finland? So gun game is a you start out with a gun and you work through majority of the guns in the game, and so like you get a kill with that gun, you move on to the next gun, and then you just until you get to through all the guns, and then it's like, okay, you're done essentially with the yeah, that's essentially all it is. And so I won't be doing all the guns because I don't have all the guns unlocked, but yeah, that's essentially all I'm doing. Where is this bounty? Yeah, it's a pretty common concept. I feel like a lot of different games do it. I'm not taking the chance. Do not learn piano. It's actually super hard. No. Well, that's not confidence inspiring. There's a really bad learning curve to it. Yeah, I feel like I hate to say it, I feel like that's with a lot of things. I feel like there's always a learning curve for most. Especially like that. I mean, a little more like a learning wall. Yeah, there's stuff like that. I feel like you're always gonna have that. It's not to like knock it or anything. It's just you're gonna start off with the basic and be like, okay, now. I've always been taught that the best way to learn any instrument is to learn off of, on What would it be? Learn like your favorite song. Oh, yeah. I don't know about that. The hardest being known as the hardest composer ever. Yeah, that level of experience might be above. My God, we got the plays today. I don't think I've ever played like this before. I don't know what's different. Instead of bass notes, he uses crazy. He uses crazy scales. I appreciate you actually specifying the different, like what, what the in-depth way was. To be honest, hearing that name, I'm like, I don't recognize the. Like I said, it's good that you're learning and stuff like that. It's. Oh, that's just a water devil. I thought there was some. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what this game is anymore. God, I feel like one of those insane people that like talk about a game that they're playing or something that they're doing, and it's just like. And I feel like it's just like an insane ramble, you know? I feel like I have so many hobbies that I just ramble on about that like sound absolutely insane. It's like, oh yeah, I do this, and this, and I like flying drones and this and that. I'm really wanting to get my drone license. Yes. Yes, you do. It's not always bad, don't worry. You kind of, I do ramble regardless. So it's like rambling to someone definitely helps. Uh but I ramble no matter what. It's a talent that I have. I don't know if it's a talent or a curse. Probably a bit of both. Oh God. I will definitely be looking it up. I want to see what my viewer listens to. It sounds, like I said, it sounds interesting. Couldn't skip to 144. My God, he was hard searching, wasn't he? Okay, let's just swap this. Is he gonna show up or? hate this because... Alright, well, there's a... If he thinks he's gonna get the drop on me, he's very mistaken. That was a crazy play. We just took out a whole team. And the best part, I don't even want this boss. I'm not even here for it. Oh, there's so many players here. Ah, dang. That's fun. I'm cool with it because we got the kills that we need from that gun. We win. Like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and search up that song. It's okay. I'm telling you, I can't wait until the I'm gonna get rid of the VTuber model eventually here soon. It won't be permanent, but I'm gonna switch to face cam. It's only a matter of time. Because I've my delay right now is literally the stupidest reason I could come up with. And it's because I'm growing a mustache. And I have this little area that doesn't look quite the way I want it to. So I gotta grow it out more in order for it to look incredible. What? Oh, in just chat. Okay, so let's see. We had Max swing by. Danny swing by. Let's see who else. Cone boy. But yeah. As far as anyone who swung by in TikTok chat, there was even someone else. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, if I'm being honest. YZ65, I think, was the name. But yeah, that's okay. Since we've been doing so incredible, I want to run one last one. So I'm not like, I don't want to end my streak of doing incredible just yet, because there's a chance that I could log off, and if I ever come back here, I could just absolutely flop each time, never hit anything. All right. Let's see what we got here. technically I said that last one was my last for the night, but I want to do one more. I feel like I can't just leave it like this. And plus, you never know what happens when you stay streaming for just a couple more minutes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do. Okay, how much does the base do? 150. 150. Okay, well, these are. So this is gonna kill. I mean, it's just instant. There's no. I don't know why we need the. We can't get Dum Dum ammo. I hate this game. This game sucks. Dum Dum ammo is my favorite thing in this game, and I can't even get anymore. There was a reason they nerfed it, and I actually understand why. I'm one of those players that, like, I may abuse some of the ammo types and stuff like that in cheesy ways, but I'm the first to admit when something needs to be changed. And Dum Dum ammo, you could, like, they had pistols that had, like, I don't know, like, I'd say 15 shots. And if you have the special ammo type, I mean, yeah, that has bleeding, you're pretty much screwed because the person can sit there and shoot you all day long. But yeah, we are on our way through pretty well. And I've already chopped up majority of this stream, so therefore all I gotta do is go and grab what I need from it, and then play a little bit more off stream, so I have some, like, unique stuff that no one's seen yet, and then compile it, and then we got ourselves a video, which I'm looking forward to. All right. I've never used this gun either, so we're always learning. I mean, I can't even call it a gun because it's really not. What's the range? 17 meters? Jesus. What's this? 70. Okay, I can rock with this setup then. I've been locking in majority of the night, actually. It's so unusual. And the nice thing is this will give me a video to actually, like, upload to my YouTube channel, because I'll be honest, I've slacked so much and not uploading stuff because it's hard to come up with something that no one's done before. Yeah, so it always feels like you're copying. Granted, I know that's not how it really works, but ooh, they're outside. There's no shot, right? No way. They're literally right above me. God, this is insane. I've never actually been so nervous. Oh, you're good. Welcome back. There's fighting. There's a fight happening, and I'm right below it. You literally can't make this up. I don't know where the other player is, which is really worrying. So there's just two players surrounding me. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in this situation. Okay. I think they're taking off running. Which means I'm hoping I can sneak out of here. Okay, that's just a enemy. Man, they are really close. Like next room over, I'm pretty sure. Okay, never mind. That was... I don't know where they're at then. Okay, that was a bit of a rougher one. But we did get the kill. Oh. That's an evil person. Anyone who carries a shotgun as their like majority main weapon, that's evil. All right. Chances of them getting up are pretty decent, so maybe. That's what sucks. I'm really indifferent to being alive in this game. So it's like I'm only here for like the... I'm here for the kills, that's it. Okay. Right, we'll just amp up the action a little bit. This will give them a timer that they have to like jump up and revive themselves with. Because if they get fully burned out, then they cannot self-revive. I hope they know I'm gonna wait here. I don't really care. I got nothing pressing going on. It's considered a very rude move, burning people's bodies so they can't revive, but since I'm a solo, I kind of have to, because if I don't and they come back, I'm gonna have a target on my back for the rest of the match. All right, you know what? Maybe we can trust them. Maybe they won't run off. I'm gonna get shot in the back of the head just just standing out in the open looking around. Hopefully once the bounty is started, I can find an extract. Cool, they burned out. That means they can't come back. How far is it? Okay, we're pretty far, but not too far. Can I see the extracts now? Nope, apparently not. That's cool. I don't know if I can just not see the extracts until I'm like... Okay, we're gonna avoid these. It's insane. I don't know why they won't just show extracts. It's so dumb. It's like, oh, I understand we don't want extract campers, but it's so annoying to not know where I'm supposed to be going. We're pretty far, I'm not gonna lie. So we got quite the walk ahead of us and stuff. Okay, we're avoiding that thing at all costs. Please tell me that's not tracked on this. Everything in this game just is out to get me. This is the game's way of letting me know we've been doing too good. Are you fine? Oh, you're good, man. Crazy, but crazy, but unfortunately not uncommon. As much as I hate to say it. Oh. No, no one's in VC. It's just me. So I have been in VCs. People that have said it. So, unfortunately, it always makes things so awkward. It's like, I don't know. I'm like I'm like one of those. I want to be like the the police on speech and stuff like that. So it's like I'm always like it's whatever. Then again, I'm pretty relaxed on a lot of policies like that. So I feel like, ow, my God. No, uh, as much as I've like heard over the years, I mean, but you also gotta take in consideration. I'm old enough to remember a time where like it's where that was like commonly used language as well. So it's like some people never grow out of it, which is sad to say, but it is a very truth. Man, this person's absolutely straight booking it. Yeah, those were crazy times. Crazy times when people stole. But I get if you don't really, if you're like, so like in my case, you know, I mean, I kind of live in an isolated area, so therefore most people don't really have a lot of outside world connection to where they really even learn or think it's an issue at all. So it's like, I kind of get it. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those, it's a weird thing. Yes. I don't know if peacefully is the way I want to go, but the the dying part, you know, you may have something there. If I play this game for any longer, I'm really gonna want to. I don't know about peacefully. Maybe I'm not the right person to. Maybe I'm arguably like a questionable source for stuff like that. Ah, that sucks. They got out. I couldn't catch up to them. I don't know if butterfly would be the right animal. Maybe something more fitting for my characteristics. Something extremely violent. If you're gonna go, you gotta go on your own terms, you know? What if anyone's gonna show up here? Yeah, probably not. I'll just extract. Oh, we're seeing with Tom. All right, cool. Now, like I said, if you ever hear that word in my chat, I, I've been on the case of many of people before about it. So if I, like I said, I try to admit stuff like that from, so like obviously they will never be just in a video. It'll always be bleeped or like sentient AI because I know so many types of music. See, I used to be that way with lyrics or like a beat of a song. It's like I could hear a beat and it's like you just instantly know, almost immediately recognize it to know what the lyrics and stuff are. What did I lose while I was in there? Just like honest to God. Oh, help! It's hell bomb, I think. Hellfire bomb. Yeah, that's what it was. All right, cool. Make sure I can listen to classical and then just switch to religious music or something. As someone who's done that many times, it's whatever. Don't be too hard. I can be listening to like some of the darkest music and then it's just like, oh yeah, you know, here's this religious music. It's like, what? All right. Like I said, I, it is interesting to see the change on words throughout the years and stuff. Because like I said, I know a lot of people who still use that language. So it's like, all right, let's see here. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I feel like I can't really be one to preach at people because I've also had my fair share of bad times where I've later been like, I don't like how I acted in that moment. Let's see. Do I want to raid anyone? I think I might just end. I think that might be the easy thing. The cheesy way to. All right. We are going to wrap up stream there. For like 2 hours, 220 minutes, pretty good. We've been doing like an hour last two days, I think. 2 or 3 days, so making progress. So I appreciate y'all being here. If you like any part of the stream, please consider following, subscribing, liking, all that good stuff. And I'll see how far progress I've made by tomorrow. And I may be like doing this again, maybe. I can't say yay or nay on it, honestly. So we'll just see how everything works out. So later, everyone.